Hi, I'm Theo. I'm a 22-year-old college student and bartender here in San Jose, California. When I was younger, all of my friends liked to watch cartoons and play sports. I like to cook. I used to watch my family and cooking shows all day long, hoping one day that I'd get the opportunity to cook. I'm not classically trained or professionally trained, but everything I've learned from my family and from cooking shows and cookbooks. The people I really love to cook for, I love to cook for my family, and I love to cook for my friends, especially when my food gets to bring them together and I get to entertain them and they all have a great time. It's amazing. As a college student, I don't always get a chance to see my family or have time to stay in the kitchen for very long and cook. But when I do, I like to make things that remind me of my past and my childhood. And something that my parents always used to make me were grilled cheese sandwiches. Now, today I'm going to make my special ultimate grilled cheese. And so I just rendered out some bacon. I'm going to let it drain. And rendering is just a really fancy way of saying I cooked something that's really fatty and I'm saving the fat to make something else later. That fat, I'm going to toast my bread. But before that, I'm going to kick it up a notch by putting some coarse Dijon mustard. And you can use regular mustard, regular Dijon. I just love the coarse seed Dijon mustard. I just think it tastes better. I like the texture, I like the taste. So I'm going to put this right down here on the bottom to soak up some of that delicious porky goodness. And I'm going to lay down some cheese. I've used a cheddar blend. Then I'm going to lay down some of my bacon. And I cut 4 slices of Granny Smith apples. Now, these are my favorite apples. They're nice and tart, and they're a little bit sour, but with this cheese and the saltiness of the bacon, it will be amazing. I like a lot of apple just because I like the nice crunch of the Granny Smith apples. Now, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more cheese right on top, just to give it some extra cheesy goodness. Now, if you're having a party and you want to make a lot of these, usually I have to, every party my friends invite me to, they always say, oh, can you make your grilled cheese sandwiches? I'm like, yeah, no problem, it's super easy. I just make all these in advance, I assemble them, and then I put them on a baking sheet, and I just pop them all in the oven. That way you can cook them all at the same time, and they are perfect every single time. So, since everything is already cooked, all you really need to do is just flip it over and wait till all the cheese is nice and gooey and melted. Doesn't this look delicious? Now, I really want to thank you for watching, and I really hope you choose me for the next Food Network Star. Thank you.